4chan becomes the Thot Slayer. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, bringing you the obvious. And today, on boards.4chan.org/poll. So, something miraculous has happened today. The Thot has been slayed. Here you can see hacker 4chan saying the following. Well, anons, it's done. I've successfully eliminated the Thot. Here you can see in the following post. You anonymously reported Belle Delphine for nudity or lewd materials. We have taken Belle Delphine's account down. Thanks you for reporting this account. We've removed it from Instagram because it violated our community guidelines. Your feedback is important in helping us keep the Instagram community safe. Be gone, Thot! This is one of the best pieces of news I've heard in a while. Now, you may know Belle Delphine as the girl who tried to sell her sell her bathwater and made like 10 grand in a month. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, Belle Delphine's an e-thot. That's what she is. She's a electronic e-girl who sells dumb pictures for money. And she's given loads of money by pathetic, soy boy, cucky, little weakling men with low testosterone. Absolutely pathetic. Do you know how many followers she had? She had like 1.5 million followers on Instagram. And you can see here if you go to her page, sorry, this page isn't available. I, for one, celebrate this slaying of the thottery. Thottery is bad for society. It's bad for women, and it teaches women that, well, all they have to do to make a living is just be cute and wear stupid outfits and do fake ahego and sell their bathwater. What a world. Now, before we really dig into this and look at Hacker 4chan and what he has to say, just a reminder, you can find my Patreon and Subscribe Star links down below in the description, as well as a link to my PayPal and my social media accounts. Be sure to subscribe to me on BitChute. Also, check out the affiliate link if you like physical products. Now, let's see what anons have to say. Here, Anon says she's finished. So here on her Patreon account, this is Belle Delphine, the Thot, and as you can see, she does a lot of promiscuous stuff. She has 4,416 patrons. It's really disturbing. Now, she hides the amount of money she makes for obvious reasons. It's probably a ridiculous number. This website's best guess is between 17,000 and 85,000 per month. Since she is female, I'm gonna guess it's on the higher end. So, it's probably way higher than this. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she makes 6 figures per month for posting crappy photos. Let me remind you, lewd materials are online for free, but people would give this woman money. She's literally in first place for adult photography. So I have zero pity. I celebrate her being slayed for breaking the rules. I'm pretty sure it is against Instagram's TOS, and a lot of these e-girls and e-thots get away with it. Here, Anon says, it's real. Praise OP, the e-thot destroyer. Oh man, she had way more followers than I thought. She had 4.5 million followers. Imagine how much money she was making off of Instagram alone. Oh god, e-thottery has to stop. An entire generation of entitled women. See, being female is truly life on easy mode. If I was female, and I was even moderately attractive, oh man, I wouldn't have 80,000 subs, I'd have 500,000. Making my way to 1 million. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Truly being female is life on easy mode. Here Anon says, realistically, she'd probably just make her own website with paid membership though. Anon says, no one's gonna post the nudes she got banned for. The real MVP, asking the real questions. Anon says, she's literally a millionaire. Capitalism works, they said. It's great. But it also allows women like this to become millionaires for literally being e-thots. It's very conflicting. Very conflicting. I'm pro free market, but Jesus. This is really the fault of the men out there, the pathetic ones who give her money in the first place. Have some dignity. Be a man, please, for the love of God. Just stop being pathetic. She's literally cucking you. Doesn't Belle Delphine have like a boyfriend? So she makes money off of these thirsty beta virgins, and then she gets railed by her boyfriend, and they live a rich, happy life. Pathetic. So here Anon says, I'm conservative leaning, but I like this girl. She understands the chain of capitalism. This entire thing was essentially a business. A 19-year-old smart enough to make over 50K. I'm a month just feeding the lifelines of lonely men. You should be ashamed of yourself, OP. I would never buy her bathwater, but I support her freedom and right to sell it. You are part of the reasons commies and socialists are going to flood this country. Now, while I agree that free markets are great, screw this e-thought, man. I have no sympathy. Truly a great crime in modern America to not care that an e-thought got banned for her lewd photos. Such a loss to society. You know, capitalism was meant to be about enriching the economy, making things better. But Delphine is just a net tax burden, if you ask me. All that money which could be spent on things that matter, on local businesses, on investments, on stuff that actually contributes to the world. Instead, all that money is going to some thought online for lewd photos. Are you trying to tell me that's not a waste on society? Here Anon says, you failed. She's back again with 2 accounts. And she knows. And made a joke account about it. Yeah, obviously she's gonna make another account. I'm pretty sure that's against TOS. I personally don't care. I believe in free speech, don't get me wrong. I just think this story's hilarious. The Thot was slayed. Oh, man. But as I said, I am pro-free speech. As much as I don't like e-thoughts, this story is really about the Thot Slayers. You know, obviously it wasn't a lone actor. You know, that's pretty obvious. It was multiple people reporting her for lewds, and she finally went down. So for those of you curious, and I'm not completely sure if this is real, but it wouldn't surprise me, this is a picture floating around. Annon says, it's rare, but we have witnessed 4chan's histories, ladies and gents. 10/10. Put me in the screen cap. Now, this is apparently Belle Delphine without makeup and Belle Delphine with makeup. As you can see, not only is she not even average, she's slightly below average in looks. But a little bit of makeup and lighting and filter effects and boom, she's all of a sudden cute. And she can make thousands of dollars every month. Men are so privileged though, am I right? Why would anyone give this person money? I don't know. This is honestly why you can't trust makeup. It's nothing but lies. Here Anon says, a 19-year-old smart enough to make over 50K a month just feeding the lifelines of lonely men. You do know that it's her boyfriend that's managing her image and accounts, right? She wasn't smart enough to do it yourself, folks. She's not a true capitalist, just an actor. Her boyfriend is basically pimping her out as an e-thought. Oh yes, what a story of female empowerment. Now, I honestly don't think this will be permanent. She's an e-thought, she has a large following, she's living life on easy mode. They're probably going to restore her account. Alright, now here, Annon says, that's not how it works. There are plenty of girls at my small high school hotter than this Thot. Once girls learn that they can earn more money than engineers by sticking their tongues out in their underwear, they will start doing it. Then, following the law of supply and demand, none of them will bank anymore. But they will be permanently ruined generation of Thots. That's the kind of scenario that actually destroys civilizations, and we are headed right into it. I, for one, look forward to this. Annon says, has she been reported to the IRS for tax evasion? She doesn't live in the US, as far as I know. I think she lives in England. And as far as I know, that not paying her taxes is like stealing money from the crown. And stealing money from the crown is an offense punishable by, well, let's just say, surprise retirement from life. And that's pretty much the story. One Thot was slayed. But like a hydra, she will most likely rise again. Hacker 4chan, however, has accomplished a great feat. From this day forward, he will not only be known as a system administrator, but as Thot Slayer. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Did Hacker 4chan truly slay the Thot, or the Thots rise again? What do you think about thottery? Do you support Thoticism? Women and men, be sure to let me know. Now, just a reminder, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. Doing so will get you access to Fight Club, a private Discord server. There are also PayPal options. If you prefer physical products, check out my affiliate link to a magnetic MacBook Pro cover. It snaps right onto your MacBook and you can slide it over to cover your camera for extra privacy. It looks pretty stylish, and they even have a NyanCat version. Lastly, because websites are no longer promoting red-pilled content, you can help out by posting videos that you enjoy on social media. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.